Hey everyone, Gareth here from Macktronix. Today we're going to show you how to use your Hikvision DVR. There are a few different DVR layouts, so if your layout looks like this, then this video is applicable to you. Otherwise, if your layout looks like this, please click the link below to see how to use this particular system. To access into any menu, review footage, or to make basic changes, you may be prompted to log in. Please remember that the password is case sensitive and will likely contain caps. To log in, simply select a menu. You can do this by right-clicking and going to any one of these features such as menu or playback. Once a login screen appears, at this point you'll be prompted to put a password in. Just remember you can select multiple usernames by clicking down here. If this is applicable, please ensure you have the right username selected when putting in your password. For this purpose, our password is DCAB4321. Just remember that clicking the shift key will hold on the shift function. So once we're done selecting capital D and we're going to a lowercase c, you'll have to deselect caps. You can verify your password by clicking on this icon. Once this is right, select enter and then OK. You are now successfully logged in. Now that you're logged in, you can access a variety of features and functions. When in live view, you can select a video by double-clicking on the window applicable. Now that you're logged in, you can do a variety of things. You can single click and it'll bring up a multifunction menu. From here, we're going to select digital zoom. We can digital zoom by simply rolling the mouse roller front or back, and that'll zoom in, and you can move around the image by dragging using your left key. We can also zoom in using the slide bar at the top left of your screen. Zooming in will be at the top, zooming out will be further down. To exit the digital zoom, simply right click. From here, we're still in single view. To get out of single view, we can either double click on the image and click into a new one, for example. Otherwise, we can right click and select multi-screen. Depending how many channels you have, a different multi-screen may be applicable. In this case, we're going to select 2x2 to see all 4 cameras. To adjust basic settings, right click anywhere on a live, single or multi-view picture. Next, select menu. If you are logged out at this point, you may be prompted to log in. To edit details such as time or daylight savings, click on Configuration. From this screen, you'll be able to adjust a variety of different functions, such as selecting different time zones, changing date and changing time. To adjust any function, simply click the drop-down box and select the applicable time. To save at any time, simply press Apply. One other common feature you might like to adjust is daylight savings time. This can be found under the DST settings tab. We prefer to deselect auto and manually put in. Just remember, enable daylight savings time by checking this box. In Australia, in the southeast coast, our daylight saving runs from October the 1st Sunday at 2 AM, which we'll adjust down here, until April on the 1st Sunday, in this case at 3 AM. Here we will adjust our daylight savings bias by 60 minutes. Just don't forget to select Apply when you're done. The last function we'll show you how to adjust is User. To adjust your password, simply click on the User tab on this side. Here you'll see a variety of usernames if you have any. In this case, we've just got admin. To adjust the password or any other details, simply select the Edit button over here. When adjusting password, you'll have to put in your old password, but first we'll select Change Password. We'll put in our old password. In this case, we have capital D, lowercase c, a, b, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to adjust to capital D, just remember lowercase. C, this time we're going to do BA. 4, 3, 2, 1. We've met the requirements for the password over here, so we've got a green light. Here we will reconfirm the password. You can choose to export your passwords if you like, otherwise don't worry about that feature. This is done via this menu here. We prefer to not enable an unlock pattern, so we will deselect this box, and when we're done, simply press OK. Your password has now been modified.